Hey guys, there's a new design software in town. So not only Adobe, not only Affinity, but now also Microsoft jumping on the train and releasing a new design software. That's not a first attempt. Microsoft tried to build a proper competitor to Adobe several times, and usually actually they got a good result, and they just need to keep improving that, building community, adding patches and new features. But they kind of all right, that's not what we want, and cancel the project. They did it like 2 or 3 times already. So I hope this time they will stick with this software. It's called Microsoft Designer. It will be a web-based software, so we can see that this will be a direct competitor to Adobe Express and also Canva, right? And here I am in the preview version to the website designer.microsoft.com. And as you can see, the first, the main page is really strange, and some people may misunderstand and simply think this is some kind of one of those common AI generators. When we put something here, take a look, we can put a prompt on the left and it will generate an image for us, and that's it. And that's not it. This is just a way how we can kick off the project. Same way you will select a template in Canva. Same way we can simply put some description here and AI will try to create a template for us. But if you hate this kind of AI assistance, you can actually click down here, skip and start from the blank canvas. So that's option here. So keep in mind this AI generated content here, that's not our final result. That's merely a starting point. So let me just paste what I prepare. Clean modern resume for a teacher. That's my prompt here. And I would generate some templates now. Like always, we need a moment for the AI to generate a content for us. It's here on the right side generating right now. Okay, and what do we have here? We got some prompts. So this is educator resume, but that's not what I'm searching for. As you can see, it's more like some kind of cover. This is like animated. I'm guessing social media post. All right, so more like a social media format here. We can adjust the size. We can decide we got square stuff, landscape, or portrait. I will stick with the portrait. And again, the process is starting right now. And as you can see, we got very similar results. We got some picture, text. So it's more like a poster, not a final document. So that's definitely failing my test here. I put this kind of results for a reason. We can be very specific here, but I already see that that's not what I want. So if I delete that and use something like poster for rock concert and generate now, we should have a better result. As you can see, it didn't generate a proper resume template for us. So that's one thing we just learned about this new software. It's rather limited. And again, we got some options here to select from, and again, it's not great. If there's one that you like, you click on that and you click customize design. And that's important to understand. That's just merely a starting point, okay? And we can still remix those ideas. On the right side, we got more options, more ideas. If you are a Microsoft Office user, you will recognize this. It's like a designer trying to remix the content that is already in. But that's definitely not what I need here. I can reposition any element. This is a shape. I can change the color of the shape easily. Again, we got this inspire me option. So AI try to pick a contrasting colors. All right. And we are snapping this element to the top. nicely. Then we can move the text over here, and as you can see, the context menu changed to the text menu, so we can adjust the size of it. We can change the font and color of the text as well. If you want to move it, just click on this option. If you need a rotation, there's a next one here. Just like that, hold Shift so we can snap the rotation. Okay, so we got our text at the top. I'm clicking on this one, and as you can see, he wants me to use some effects. Gives us option to erase elements from this image, erase the backdrop, blur backdrop. So we got some AI effects as well. We can also ask for some filters that are AI generated. It's applying this quite fast, so that's pretty good. Again, I can scale up, even though it's a bit too big right now. That's fine, it's outside the artboard. I don't need this element, so I hit delete on my keyboard and it's gone. I will use this second box over here, but I will make it semi-transparent. All right. Next, I'm going to add a text, a longer text. So we can add a body text here, so we get space to type more details on our poster. There's a visual tab when we can load images, but also graphics or even videos if you're working on social media stuff. So we can load a graphic elements like field shaped lines, gradients, frames, and simply some vector shapes as well. We got the search bar here. We can search for rock, and this way we can easily put a graphic element in this design. Take a look. This is a vector, so we can modify the color easily. All right, I think I will go with the red, So I will add a custom color, and this gives us access to the whole spectrum here. All right, and same for this bottom part, and I can already see the color previously used in this design. So this is making our life way easier. Keep in mind there's add page button below. So if you're aiming to create a double-sided poster or flyer, you can do that by adding a new page. Here it is. We can also delete this page. Okay, so what else? As you can see, we got some ready to use elements like vectors that we can change colors, PNGs, and photos. There's also a video tab if you are designing for social media as well. There's also option for us to generate a new content here. So we can generate something. I type music and waiting for some results from generator. Okay, and we got some abstract AI generated images based on our prompt. And again, he's giving us some suggestions that we can remove backdrop or blur the backdrop. We can also click inspire me to rotate between different effects. Based on the content we got on the page right now, he's suggesting us a new ideas on the right side. So as you can see, it's changed a bit. We got different options now. All right, so take a look. Now he tried to match both images we got here. So that's really nice. If you are Canva or Adobe Express user, you will feel familiar with this kind of software. So we got this casual interface, not overloaded with tools. We got elements to add. We got some ideas on the right side. I really like this tab. I use it very often in PowerPoint. It's speed up my daily work. So we can simply pick different ideas based on the content, and that can speed up the work. I'm not happy with the initial proposition. I think they can improve on that, especially when we try to generate resume. That's failed completely. For this little poster, it's way better. Keep in mind, we can keep some elements in the software, so we can customize our brand, we can pick a font, colors, upload our logos, and then use the similar style across when we're making different media for our brand. There's a template tab over here. So we got some prepared templates for upcoming holidays or just popular design trends as well. So that's what the Microsoft Designer is right now. They're aiming to make a software similar to Canva, but with this extra AI. They're aiming to make a software similar to Canva that runs directly in your web browser, but we can clearly see that they are focusing on this AI-generated content. So we got this AI-generated images, ideas all the time on the screen, and also from the templates that we're starting the project from, they're also generated. So they are really heavy on AI use right here. In my opinion, it's a nice start. It's not ready for the prime time just yet. In my opinion, they need to polish this up and give us a bit more options to customize this. I would love to see some kind of layer panel as well for more advanced users. Let's check some download options. If I click download button, I can save this as MP4 in case you are making some motion graphics. We got GIF, PNG, there's JPEG and PDF. We can download the image as PDF, no problem. Really nice option. I like to see competitors, so I like to see Microsoft doing a design software to compete with Adobe Express and Canva. I hope they will not abandon this project as fast as they did last time. And let's wait, let's revisit this software later on this year when it's finally released. This is just a preview version, keep that in mind. Alright, thank you for today, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye!